far, far beyond the stars, on a tiny silver spaceship no bigger than a pea, lived a curious little alien named Zix. Zix had studied every planet in the galaxy, but Earth was the one that puzzled them the most. In Zix's language database, there was one human word that appeared everywhere, in homes, in streets, between strangers, between friends. That word was sorry. Zix could not compute what it meant. And so, Zix landed on Earth to find out. Zix's tiny ship landed in a beautiful forest clearing, right at golden hour. Sunbeams filtered through the tall trees, and the air smelled like something Zix had never scanned before. Fascinating, Zix beeped softly, stepping out with wide, sparkling eyes. Almost immediately, Zix spotted two small humans on a forest path. One had bumped into the other and knocked their flowers right to the ground. Zix froze, antennae twitching. Would there be conflict? Would they launch rockets at each other? But instead, the one who bumped reached down, picked up every single flower, and said softly, "I'm so sorry." And then, something magical happened. The sad little face smiled. Zix's tiny jaw dropped open. What is this power? Zix followed the path to a sparkling riverside, determined to gather more data. There, a larger human had splashed muddy water all over a smaller one by accident. The little one looked like they might cry. Zix pulled out a tiny notebook and clicked a glowing pen. The larger human knelt down, looked the little one in the eyes, and said, "I'm really sorry, I didn't mean to." Then they offered their own jacket to wipe away the mud. The little one sniffled, and then hugged them tight. Zix scribbled furiously. Sorry equals, hugs? Curious now more than ever, Zix wandered to the base of a great oak tree, where two friends sat back to back, arms crossed, clearly angry with each other. Zix tilted their head. Neither one was speaking. The silence felt heavy, even for an alien. Minutes passed. Then one of them took a deep breath, turned around, and said in a small, shaky voice, "I'm sorry. I said something that hurt you, and I shouldn't have." For a long moment, nothing. And then the other one turned too. "I'm sorry too." Slowly, the two friends began to laugh softly through their tears, leaning against the old oak tree together. Zix watched from behind a bush, antennae trembling. Something warm and strange was happening inside Zix's chest. Their planet had no word for this feeling. As the sun began to set over the hilltop, painting the sky pink and gold, Zix sat quietly and read through all their notes. Flowers. Mud. Silence. Laughter. Tears. Hugs. Every single time the word sorry appeared, a broken thing was being repaired. Zix finally understood. Sorry wasn't just a sound. It was a bridge, built between two hearts after something had cracked. It took courage to say it. And it took kindness to receive it. No other planet in the galaxy had discovered this technology. Before climbing back into their tiny ship, Zix bumped into one of the humans from the path, and accidentally stepped on their shoe. Zix looked up, took a deep breath of Earth air, and said their very first human word, "I'm sorry." The human beamed. And Zix finally felt it, that warm, fixed feeling. Mission complete. Glowing star.